Thanks for coming back to my channel. This is just a girl who loves crypto and stocks. My name is Jay. If you already know, smash that like button for me, subscribe to my channel, and oh yeah, share this out to the metaverse and beyond. You know how we do on this channel. Say it with me now. I am not a financial planner, and this is not financial advice. The topics discussed on my channel is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only. So please remember, financial advice comes at a cost. But this whole video is for free. So do your own research, and please do not put your money with me. Give it to the experts, okay? Thank y'all so much. Now we're here back with another one because the market is tearing it up. It is bleeding. And we're here to capitalize because that's what we do. We capitalize when things are going down, and we try to build on our positions to get on up there. So this one, I had to come on here and do it because it's Wednesday, and you already know Jay Powell's about to speak if he hasn't spoken already. But we're here to capitalize on whatever the man has to say. You know how we are. We want to be prepared and not surprised. So let's get into it. All right, so we got some money into our accounts and we're ready to buy some stocks. We're going to do 3 stocks today. That's how we do on this channel. 3 stocks right now. We got some money in, and now we want to go into our favorite. Say it with me now. COIN. I know it's going to come up Coinbase or something stupid. There it is. Tokens.com. Tokens.com. If you have not seen my videos on Tokens.com Corp, please go ahead and check the rest of them out. They are awesome. I promise you that. Right now, they are currently $1.70. Yes. And I'm not glad that it's $1.70. As you know, that it went on a recent run. We got all the way up to $3.65, and it has been coming down. Why? You already know what's going on in the market, in the world today. We got Omicron, we got still labor shortage, we still have chip shortage, and we have a lot of techies and hedgies that are selling out. And of course, it is the month of December, so you already know institutions and hedgies are taking profit, and it's bringing a whole heap of blood in the stock market, which I don't mind because it gives me time to, again, like I said, load up on some of the stocks that are in pain and some of the stocks that I love. Today I said I was going to give you 3. The first one is Tokens.com Corp. I really want to load up after I load up about a few days ago. I was able to snag 2. I did 3 buy ups, and I was able to snag 2 out of the 3. So now we're going to come in here again because we realized there is a sweet spot. We were able to get both of our limit buys right around here. We had set the price at $1.65 and I believe $1.69 or 68, one of them. Anyways, it came on down, so we were able to pick up some shares, and we're still waiting on one last one just in case if Jay Powell speaks today and he's a bit hawkish on the market and everything goes to sunders. We are what? That's right, we are ready. We are prepared. That's how we like to do it. So let's go ahead and get us some shares. We currently have $50, and that's what we're working with. So let's do it. So you know how I do. We're going to hit buy, and we never select market buy. I will not pay market buy just because on Wealthsimple, these prices, technically some of them are delayed. We can do update prices, but we don't want that price because the market may bleed a little bit more today. We don't know how much. We don't know if it will, but we want to do limit buy. That way we set our prices. We are in control, not the markets. Okay, so today, like I said, our sweet spot, or my sweet spot right now, is that 160 model. So of course we're going to go ahead and do 169. Oops, $1.69. Okay, I want a few shares, maybe about 5 shares at $1.69. That's going to cost me an average cost. Want to move that over? An average cost of $8.45. No problem. We got money today, and we ready to spend. Okay, we're going to hit continue. Okay, we want to keep our order open as always, just in case it doesn't hit $1.69 today. This keeps it open for a maximum of 90 days. Again, if it does come down to that level, we will get our 5 shares. Once we're done that, we're going to hit confirm order. Boom, it's done, baby. I'm going to put in the next order again. Go again to limit buys. Okay, we want $1.60. I always put 165. $1.65 again. That's a sweet spot. We did 5. This time we're going to do 10 shares at $1.60. At $1.65, it's going to give us a total approximately of $16.50. We hit buy. I don't like seeing this, so we're going to hit that and check that little box right there to confirm the order and make sure it locks in our price at $1.65. Confirm. Boom. Last order, we are going to do limit buy. You know we got to bring it home. We got 26 bucks remaining. So this is the price. We don't know what will happen today, but in case anything does happen, in case anything does occur, okay, we're gonna play around with $1.50. Okay, no, $1.55. $1.55. Okay, $1.55 is what we're gonna play around with, and we're gonna put a max. We're gonna put all in. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. We got 26. Keep going, keep going. Oh, there it is. We're gonna do 16 shares for $24.80 at $1.55. In case things goes bananas, we ready. Hit buy. Again, we're gonna tap that little button to make sure it keeps our order open. Boom, baby, we did it. We're done. Next one up right now I want to do is my favorite, and I've been looking at and I've been watching for a while. That's Meta. Meta is a round-hill ball metaverse ETF. I just saw this and I thought this is amazing, just because the metaverse is so huge right now with companies. Okay, and there's so many sides to it. There's the chip size. There's a chips. The companies who are going to support the metaverse with the chips. Then there are the companies like Meta platforms like Facebook, right? And then you have other companies as well that would be like a background play, or the ones that would be performing the games like Unity software. And there's companies like Matterport, which I did a video about that, so go and check that out. Those companies are going to be all up in the metaverse in some way, shape, or form, but I can't invest in all of them. So what I've chosen to do is go ahead and put my money into an ETF that will secure me a position in all of those companies that will be doing great things for the metaverse. Again, this just saves me money and time, and I don't have to worry about the ups and downs of these companies individually, because when they're in an ETF, whatever their gains or losses are, it's weighted among all the companies within that portfolio. So if you don't know what round hill ball is, I'm just going to take you down to it right here. It's a short explanation. Meta is a passively managed ETF investing globally listed equities spanning various industries, all relating to what it defines as future iteration of internet metaverse. Stocks are related by a committee and weighted in tiers. Now, I believe it's pretty new. It didn't too much come out. I think right here is the closest I could put it back, July. So it was trading at $15, and it's been on a bit of a roller coaster, as you can see. It recently ran up though, and around right here, it hit a low of $13.90 October 3rd, and then it just went for a ride all the way up. And I'm guessing this ride was right around when Meta platforms, aka Facebook, or Facebook, aka Meta platforms, announced that it was going Meta, and it just took off. It just took off. Unfortunately for me, I got in right here at the top. So I've been coming down with it. I haven't sold just because, again, I believe these companies in the ETFs are really going to be carving out a way in the metaverse. So I just want to double down and buy some more. Is what I basically want to do. I currently own 5 right now. And again, like I said, I got in at the top, and now I just want to buy on the way down, because this is a ETF that I actually believe in. And I'm not a fan of ETF just because I personally find them boring. But again, I cannot, because it's my money here, my own money that I'm investing. This is nobody else's money. I can't just overlook the possibilities of not being a part of all of these great companies. If you're wondering what are the companies in this ETF, just come over here. As you can see, the first company is NVIDIA, or NVIDIA. I don't know how you want to pronounce it. I say NVIDIA Corporation. They have 10%. The next company is Roblox, right? We know Roblox is huge. I know because my nieces play it still, and it's 9% weighted. Microsoft is a good one, 7%. You have Meta Platforms, which is Facebook. They're at 6%. And of course, the big dogs right here, Unity Software. They make amazing games. And so I'm really glad that they are part of this holding of ETFs. Apple, of course, I expect great things from Apple in coming 2021. Let's see what they do. I don't understand Amazon. Qualcomm, yes, that's another chip company. Don't too much understand Tencent. Don't know much about Autodesk. Taiwan Semiconductors, come on. You can't have an ETF, a metaverse ETF, without Taiwan Semiconductors. They are major chip companies, but they're not that much, and I kind of wish they were. But I understand that Taiwan Semiconductors right now is a little bit political. So I'm glad they're in here. Snap is a great one because they're really into that augmented reality. And I think Snap is going to play a great, like, see all of these companies, some of them I have, some of them I don't. But instead of going into each one of them individually, I just come here and I just build out. I'm just going to build out my whole portfolio with them, with this ETF right here. That way I get a piece of the pie and not so much risk. I don't even know why Intel is here. We have Sony, really good. It's at 2%. Again, there's Matterport. I really wish Matterport and Sony will have a higher weighting though, because again, Matterport has that super camera, and I believe now they have something on your phone, mobile phone, so you can take a picture and you can just plan it out, your whole apartment, whatever it is actually. So that's really cool. Of course, what is a ETF, a metaverse ETF, without the big dog AMD, Advanced Micro Devices? Again, I don't know why it's only weighted 1.95%, because we know that AMD it's going to be the major chip player for Meta platform. So I wish they put some more into that. There's Coinbase, of course. They should have tokens.com, so they should have here. I'm just saying, tokens.com owns Metaverse Group, so I don't know why we're not in there, but we need to be in there, buddy. Couple more. They have Cloudflare. They have EA Sports, if you know that one. Again, I wish Active Blizzard, and of course PayPal and Block, which is Square, aka Square. Yeah, so these guys they don't have such a big weighting, and I kind of wish they did for some of them, because they play a more active role in the metaverse section. But I guess it is what it is. My main focus is right here, NVIDIA Corporation. NVIDIA is really big on chip making. They make the ASICs that mines Bitcoin. They make the GPUs that mines not just Bitcoin, but also other altcoins like Ethereum. Roblox is the metaverse games that a lot of kids play. I'm also invested in that. You know what Microsoft is. Just spectacular. And like I said, I can't own each and every one of these companies individually. The best place to come is to get an ETFs that will not disappoint. So, and I hope many more ETFs like this do pop up. For right now, it's this one, and at least want to get at least 20 to 50 shares of this while the market is down. So let's see what we can do. We are in our TFSA, I believe. So we are going to get something right now, 1485. We know that it went all the way down to 1390. So we are going to do a limit buy. I've not done a stop buy before, so maybe when I'll make a video about that. But for right now, we're going to do a limit buy. And All right, sorry about that. Had a bit of a family call, had to take that. So now we are back, and I've decided to set it to $13.99. My reason being for this price range is just because we have had went down to our low here at $13.90, and this is back in October, so this is quite recent, about 2 months ago. And then we had another low right here of $14.43, another low right here in August, $14.23, and a slighter low right here, $14.31. So we can do all of these because we know it's been here before. But the reason why I chose $13.99 is just because these companies in the hold-ins, they've all been taking quite a hit, quite a beating. Some of them have been taking quite a beating. Not so much Nvidia, but most of them has been taking quite a beating, and most of them will continue to take a bit of a beating in the month of December. Again, we have hedges and institutions that will be selling out or readjusting their portfolio for their clients. So those companies are gonna bleed for a bit. And then we have to realize we're going into January. For about January to March, these particular companies right here, they're gonna be readjusting themselves. So they may still be down for quite some time. So there is a possibility that it may still continue to bleed, and it will hit the $13 range again. In case it does, not saying that it will, in case it does, I always say on my channel, we want to be what? We want to be ready, we want to be prepared, we do not want to be surprised. So $13.99 is my lowest I am willing to go. I don't have enough money, unfortunately, to get two. So all I'm going to do is get one, buy, check that right there, confirm it, boom. And since I've been doing this video, we actually got one of the orders that came through at $6. Sorry, so we now have a total of 6 shares, and it's still down 27 cents. So let's see where this takes us. I'll give you a quick update if I do get that or not. But that is the second stock that I wanted to show you. The last and final stock, we are going to go into Robin Hood. Robin Hood. The Hood stock. So it finally hit down into the number that I liked. It finally went down to $18. It was up here at one point at $70. It ran all the way up to $70, and then it's just been slowly just trickling back down. This right here is just a momentum play, that ran up, and once momentum play is done, it trickles out and it just bleeds out. It's been consolidating, and with all the news about Robinhood, Robinhood's been taking a beating as of late, as you can see, which is fine, because Robinhood for me is one of those companies that I see that just needs to adjust itself and come back again. I really see great things for this company, and here's my reason why. Okay, Robinhood to me, okay, this is not financial advice, this is never financial advice, but Robinhood to me is like a Goldman Sachs. Okay, it's like a Goldman Sachs, it's like a JP Morgan, it's like a Bank of America. Okay, and my reason behind that is that those investment firms, those investment banks, they got what I call generations. They got generations built on top of them, generations after generations of generations. We're talking my great-grandfather generation, we're talking my grandfather generation, my father generation, and now my generation. They got 4-generation class under their belt. So Robinhood to me as a millennium is like a Goldman Sachs that's going to start its own generation, because after the millennials there's a Gen Zers, Gen Xers, Gen Ys. I don't even know the names for them now, but they're young and they got years, decades to go, and they're starting out now. So I kind of imagine myself like, what if I could have invested in a Goldman Sachs when Goldman Sachs was $18, you know, or when a Goldman Sachs was $30. So I try to get into Robinhood now, knowing that it's going to be one of those brokerage firms, I believe. Okay, this is just my own opinion here. That's gonna do great things. They have a history, and I don't know what investment bank doesn't have a dirty, musty history. That's just the game that they're in. Take it or leave it. Robinhood got bad blood, but you know what? I think it's gonna hold out. I think it's gonna bounce back, and when it does, I intend to make some money. So we're gonna get it now while it's $18, and wait to see what it does afterwards. I have some money in my RSP, and I think I have some stocks in there too for it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some. Of course, it offers us fractional buy, and I don't mind that. So we'll do some fractional buy at $18. When we do fractional buy, we just set the amount that we want to buy. Okay, unlike limit buys where we get to choose a price, fractional price that says how much money you got, and we'll buy it for you. So we don't get to choose what price we want, which is fine. Again, I just want to own as much as possible. I don't really care about the price at this range. I feel like I'm getting a great discount. Since it's great high of $70, come all the way down to under $20. You can't miss that. So I'm gonna go in at, we have $40. So we got to do the exchange rate, unfortunately, which will give us 1.93 shares. I wonder if I do limit buy and I do 1805. How many shares is that? That's 36. You can do that. You can do that. But I like the fractional buys. It's because you can add a decimal in there, and kind of makes, when I buy crypto, I like getting that decimal 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because when it adds up, it really adds up, and I really like that. So I'm gonna go with, they said I got $40, so let's go with $40. And now okay, so we settled on an amount. We're gonna spend $30 today, and that will give us 1.657 shares estimated approximately. Okay, we're gonna hit continue. Our total cost is gonna be $39.20 Canadian. Gonna hit confirm. Okay, so it's been submitted, and now we just wait till the end of the day, because that's when these orders, these fractional share orders, will go through, which is no problem. And that's it. Simple being, we just spent $150 today, roughly $150. We bought cointokens.com. We bought Metaverse ETF, Meta for short, and we bought, of course, Robinhood. And these are my end of the year plays in the stock market. The next videos you will see of me will be of the crypto market, because you know we gotta go there and take advantage of the sales that are going on. It's astronomical. I almost feel kind of swamped, just because there's just not enough money to go around. You want everything when the price is this low, and you don't know how long it's going to stay low. But I'm here with y'all, and I hope you had fun watching my videos. As always, stay blessed.